finish it with a stitch it, get up off the wall, go on, get it moving here, yeah. I'm just catching the vibe. I told the valet, take your time, it might get a ride. Floating through the front door, my modest attire. Good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I had to turn around, double take a look at that. Girl, you got good taste, where you cook it at? You can mingle with the cool kids. I'm out here sweating like a preacher in a pool pit. Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back. Don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, and even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta. I know I gotta. Even when I'm down bad, yeah. I know even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta. Still gotta. I still gotta.
Trippin', this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let 'em talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it.
Well, the Midwestern snows have come to Southern Ohio, and we are in for a chilly afternoon of football at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Set to go now on a white and snowy December afternoon, and we are underway from Cincinnati. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here with Nwangwu. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Burrow will throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Burrow looking to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown.
Hey, we got to keep scoring. 11 MT.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Baltimore.
To the air again, Burrow. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. Inside the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six from Bengals TV. Tristan Vizcaino for the extra point. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. He's got a man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
11.
Now Burrow. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's going to go down again. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep, the former All-Pro Tyler Lockett. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this will be taken at the 13. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Now Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sutton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Throwing Jones. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they rally quickly defensively after the grab, but he gets it to the 42. Jones throwing on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Off play action. Jones escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. When you look at this defense, they're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, but you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Here we go.
Back to throw again. He'll buy some time right. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they wind up getting 4 there on 4th and 1. It'll be a pickup of 4. And that'll be good enough for a Cincinnati first. Now former 6th-round pick, it's Elijah Mitchell. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
From the 27, Jones. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Now Jones wants to change it up. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Zach Taylor, a new breed of head coach. He's going to go for it on 4th down. An audible here to get a new look. Going for it, it's Mitchell. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. Did he get the feed down? Yes. Touchdown. Cortland Sutton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
First play's a run with Nwangu. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
11 mighty. 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
12, 12, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, take.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This pass deep for a Cockrell. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one where if you get your hands on it, you should expect to make the play. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just couldn't get it to stick to those big mitts.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going to try and throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. Vizcaino now for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on.
Watkins diving, he's got it. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. This one left side caught by Collins. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
These two teams met in Baltimore. You might remember earlier in the year with the Ravens winning that game. So a win here in Cincinnati will give them the season sweep 2-zip. Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
12.
Here's Burrow. Going deep here for Watkins.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Jones going to change it up here. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
21.
Back at the 25-yard line.
Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
2nd and 10.
To throw again, Jones. Got him out open, it's Sutton. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now they'll change things up. They'll pitch it out to Mitchell. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Here's Jones on 1st down.
He'll dump that one off to Mitchell.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. Touchdown, Bengals. Cortland Sutton with their 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And the round is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Nwangu now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
So far, they've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
On second down, here's Burrow. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
A gain of 4.
11 Thomas.
3rd down.
11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. That's complete. It's Collins. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. That is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Cortland Sutton on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
11, 11. 11 Thomas.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
Jones now throwing to start the drive. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
On one, ready?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Here we go.
Now 2nd and 9.
11.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
12.
Burrow will throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Alex Highsmith. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw taken in by Sutton. And he's going to be brought down right there, so nothing after the catch as he's dropped at the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Jones on 1st and 10. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
That's caught out wide by Cooks. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
12. Here we go. 11.
They'll look to throw again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that is exactly what you needed defensively. It's a long road back from here, but that's a good start to the second half as they force a punting situation in a 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Jones. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. And the way-in for a Cincinnati score. Cortland Sutton, 39 yards. And the Bengals just continue to roll.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. New Orleans. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
11 MT, tape. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Play action. It's Burrow. He'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
11, 11.
A 3-yard pickup brings up
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. And they're going to speed things up here.
Joe Burrow sacked. 11, 3 yards. And it's third down.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Complete to Nico
11 MT, 11 MT.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Baltimore.
First down, here's Burrow. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. And he's going to be taken to the ground right there at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
And they go play action now. Burrow going deep here for Watkins. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Quez Watkins, 35 yards. And the Ravens are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. There he goes left side. Off to the races. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Elijah Mitchell, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have got it on cruise control. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in.
Here we go.
This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd in a couple.
To A.J. Brown. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. at the 48-yard line.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for the Bengals TV. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half. And
now here's another interception. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
Here we go. 11.
Throwing Jones. And that is incomplete. Out of coverage, a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
11.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones, a hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
12. Here we go. 11.
Now Jones on 3rd down. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll try and run for it. But he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
we go. 11.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great play there. His second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Bengals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
21, 11.
Looking to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Here we go. 11.
On 3rd down, Jones. He's got his target. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. Jones looking to change the play. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And now here's another interception. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. So now from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. And now an audible here into something else. And he'll take this into the end zone from Bengal TD. Mac Jones, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Bengals extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. This offense so far on third down, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
12, 11, MT, take, 11,
now Burrow. And my goodness, another interception. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Here we go, 11, 11.
Here's Jones throwing to start the drive. Brandon Cooks. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Back to throw. Jones flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Ravens are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Here we go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
11, MT,
They're sort of seeing
11,
themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being...
And he's not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does them in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. This is taken around the 12. The Bengals drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and they're able to get this one across the 35. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Stiff-armed him. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
11.
To throw again on second down. Jones, he hits his target, Lockett. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 28. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
Here we go, 11. Here we go.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this one is incomplete.
Huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
Now Jones wants to change it up. Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. There again is Cooks, complete. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now Vizcaino for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
11 mighty.
Now Burrow on first down. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
11.
Throwing on second and long. Burrow. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Monty Maddox. And the Bengals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Jones now throwing on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. But Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
Here we go. 11. 21.
Throwing again on second and 10. Jones. It's complete to Mitchell. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.